It's 2015 Star Wars Masterwork, and it's 2574 happening right now. And here's a list of everybody in on the break. Logan S., you're at the top of this list. I'm copying this list. Brian D., you're on the bottom of that list. And pasting it into random.org, where we're going to send it through 7 times to find out who gets what characters from the movie. 7 times. 1. I'll zoom out a little bit. Well, let me see if I can zoom in some too. I think I found out that I can keep it at this level. Yep. Here's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucky number 7. All right, so that gives us our list. And Lucas J., are at the bottom of that list. Rick F., you're all the way to the top. I've copied that list. Good luck, everybody. It's been randomized 7 times. Maybe you can spot where you're at in on this thing. But I've copied it, and now I'm bringing over our spreadsheet and just pasting in right here. Blowing this up nice and big. Rick F., you have Bosk. Landon T., you pull Sakura. Brad W., you own Gold Leader. Michael R., you pull C3PO. All right. Bobby P., Lando Calrissian. I'm just going to buzz through and call out some of the big ones. Princess Leia, Bobby P. Han Solo, Brad W. Oh, my gosh. Darth Vader, Landon T. Boba Fett, Greg B. R2-D2, Landon T. Luke Skywalker, Bradley M. Chewbacca, Bobby P. All right, everybody. Zachariah Jensen, the model maker of Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones. Just want to remind everybody that the sketch cards are just going to the character on the cover of the sketch card. Feel free to make any trade in BP. I think you had, if you had 4 spots, you might end up with 8 because each spot is worth 2 spots. So if you bought 4, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you bought 2 spots in on the break, and that gives you 4 spots right here. And you got the Veers and some other really good ones. Oh, you pulled Princess Leia. And if anybody has any questions at all about who you got, also got Calrissian, Lando Calrissian. So, Bobby, you came away good, Mr. B-Pack. Came away nicely. All right, everybody, get something big. Feel free to make a trade. Final moments to be able to do that before the break, as I have just ripped away the seal in on this thing, and we're looking for something big coming out of Star Wars Masterwork. I needed a lightsaber for that box. All right. What's it going to be coming out of here? It's wonderful Star Wars memorabilia with huge values out in the market. And our check, when you get in on the spreadsheet, those are all the biggest hits in the break. But there's a lot of stuff that isn't going to be designated with the owner right away. And there are a lot of times smaller hits. Sometimes it's a sketch card. But for the very biggest hits in here, we've designated a spot for. And then, of course, at the random at the end of the break, if you've bought into this break at all, you have a spot in the random for however many spots you have in the break. So all of this stuff you have a shot at. It is a wonderful box break to get in on and pull big. We've seen a lot of good artwork cards. We had the James Earl Jones a little earlier. Big pulls coming out of Star Wars Masterwork. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, this pack feels heavy, man. Oh, my gosh. This thing is heavy. Ah. Is it a bunker? That is a huge pack. All right. Anakin's not owned by anybody currently. We're going to send that through the random. Oh, Darth Vader is. That's gold. Gold bordered Darth Vader. Coming out of here for Landon T. That is numbered 29 of 99, Landon. Ho! Here is a R2-D2 C3PO. That's joint ownership. Going to come down to random at the end of the break to see who gets it. It is. It's a R2-D2 Shield Bunker Relic. Inner panel from the Shield Bunker. You know, they got to be running out of these panels from the set. 128 of 255. You own a piece of the set in Star Wars. Congratulations. R2-D2 owner, Landon T. Nice roll right here. Landon is running on with Vader and R2-D2. Oh, my gosh. Man, oh, man. Oh, Padme. I hadn't seen a lot of her stuff come out yet. Cool. She's not on the checklist either. So everybody's got a shot at Padme. And look at this. And one of my favorite characters, Max Rebo. Love that guy. Max Rebo isn't on the checklist currently. Neither is Sebulba. Oh, look at that numbered Sebulba. You're going to have a shot at him. 48 of 99. Obi-Wan isn't on the checklist. Nice one. Numbered to 299. Ho! Imperial Red. That's it. That's one of the... Oh, man. Look at that. Imperial. The Imperial Guard. You can see the artist sig as we wait for some focus. Mike Hampton. That's a Mike Hampton. Oh, my gosh. Imperial Soldier is not on the checklist. Hey, you've got a shot at this. If you got in on the break, I don't see an Imperial anything. That's an Imperial Guard. My goodness. Coming out in the random. Darth Vader owner. Nice shot. Landon T. Going to be a big random coming up. Oh, man. That's not newer. That's not a newer Star Wars one, but I understand what you're saying. And I don't mean to yell. It's just so exciting. Here's a Beru Lars. That is not owned. Coming in the random. Let's get a Yaddle. Here's an Obi-Wan. Not owned again. And look at this. Here is one Ponda Baba. And I don't believe he's owned either right now. I'm going to double check on Ponda. Lucas J says, give me a Yaddle, man. Give me a Yaddle. Nope, Ponda's coming out in the random at the end of the break. Yeah, a lot of extras chances from the random coming out in the random. Here, this is going to be owned. It's a SIG. Pam Rose, and I'm not familiar with this character myself, but this is a great autograph right here to have, and it's Pam Rose. Felix H., congratulations. Bang. Felix H., you've just scored a nice auto of Pam Rose. And that character from Star Wars. MCK, it could happen any second. Droopy McCool. And he is a talented artist right there. Droopy McCool is not owned. We got a big random coming up at the end of this thing. Landon T, I've been calling your name. Oh, yeah, Landon. Oh, yeah. I'll show you in just a second. Darth Maul, not in on the checklist. Sakura is, though, and this is coming out to Bing, Bing, Bing. We got the big hit checklist. Sakura is owned by Landon T. What do you know, Landon? There's one of yours. That's owned. And oh my gosh, we got all the big hits designated, and we got a lot of different ones set up for random at the end of this break. 16 of 50. This is a wood, a really, really high quality of Chewbacca and Han Solo. It's going to come down to a random between the two owners. It's a companions. It's only a 16 of 50 wood. Oh, yeah. Chewbacca owner and Han Solo owner. You guys got a 50-50 shot at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. I don't know who this character might be, but it's done by Joe Hogan. And I'm going to look and see real fast if this is going to go to the random or not. Furniture, do you own that one? Let me see. This has been a great box. Let's see if I can identify that character. Zachariah Jensen. Lucas J. owns Zachariah Jensen. All right, everybody. So I don't see that character. Okay, Lemon, you say it's towels. How do you guys find this out? How did you figure that out? I mean, did you know this? And I thank you so much for bringing that up and knowing that. So I'm not complaining, but man, that's awesome. You were able to figure that out. Okay. So that's towels. And towels isn't on our checklist at all. Cool, man. Cool stuff. Thanks, Jersey. Right on. Yeah, why didn't I do that? Oh, my gosh. 4 eyes. Star Wars. Yeah. All right, so this has come down to the random. Nice shot. You've also got another SIG on this from the artist located in the top right. Coming out to a random, as that is not owned currently. We have a huge random coming up. Orlando Calrissian, nice shot, Bobby P. And for our friend that joined us a little bit late, you had the R2-D2 spot in this break, and that is, of course, coming out to Landon T, 128 of 255. Landon T said, man, I just came in. Well, you got some good stuff. 29 of 99 on the Darth Vader spot as well. And here we go. Furniture. This is going to be number 1 on the random. We got a lot here, so I'm just going to situate everything. Number 2 on the random. My goodness, we have some big things in this random. That's correct. I was thinking, man, random's working fine. What do you random.org works great. I see what you're saying right now. It's just very simple. That's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I'm going to designate these right now. Random's working fine. What do you mean? It's the randomizer. We're always using the randomizer. Yeah, this has been a great box. This has been a fabulous box. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As those aren't designated with owners yet. It is possible. It is. I've seen Fred come away. We had 6 in that random, and he had like 3 or 4 out of the 6. All right, good luck, everybody. And you can see what numbers are designated with what, as we've already gone over that. So all I'm going to do is screen share out the original random, and we're going to spin it through 7 more times. It's been randomized 7 times once. Now we're going to see the number 14 at the end. This is number 1 in 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, everybody. 6. Lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. 1 and 2. Be ready. I can see it's Bobby P and Michael R. 1 and 2, who have just pulled big. I'm going to zoom in on this thing. You can see where you might be on this. But Bobby, nice shot. Coming up top of the random. Michael R, top of the random with number 2 spot. Getting some of those artwork cards. Rick F, you're pulling the Sebulba. Felix H to Obi-Wan. Pandu Baba for number 5. All right, so I might have said that wrong. Brian, you got the Obi-Wan number 4, but you can see it is the top 12 who score from this. And so if you look at your name and the number, then you know from left to right is what you're being awarded. Nice shot, Bobby. Big pull for Bobby. Bobby P. And I'll show it again. I just want to be sure everybody can see what number you've had after the random. I'll show it all again. You're not missing anything over here. Nice going. And here it is. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 12. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. And, of course, 1 and 2 being the sketch cards up there. All right, so Bobby P, you score the 4 eyes. Michael R, the Imperial Guard. For Michael R. Lots of big things coming out in this break. Rick F, the Sebulba. Number 3 after the random, Rick. Nice shot. Obi-Wan comes out to Brian D. Number 250. Defining moments, Obi-Wan. We also have another couple randoms coming up. One big random headed our way is this wood card. That was number 5 for Felix. All right, so I'm just wrapping up a few things around here. And good luck, everybody, in the next break as we're gearing up right now for some racing memorabilia. And more Star Wars on the way, right? What'd you get?
Oh, are you still doing break?
Yeah, we're just we got another couple randoms to do.
Okay. Well, go ahead and finish up. That's fine. I don't want to mess you up.
But you know, it's all good. All right. So good things happening right here in Masterwork. And now we have another random coming up right now. This is a big random, everybody, for a wooden relic, a wooden card right here. This is so good. 16 of 50. Oh, my gosh. You don't see these a lot. This is cool stuff. And all I'm going to do is get our two owners over here and put those guys in the random. So here we go. This is a Chewbacca coming up first, starting off first in the random. Bobby P. And then next in the random is the Han Solo. Starting off Han Solo, number 2 after the random, Brad W. Here we go, 7 times. Good luck to the both of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucky number 7. All right, Brad W., you have come up at the top of the list after 7 times through the randomizer. Congratulations, Brad. Pulling away that wooden one right there of Chewbacca and Han Solo. It is numbered, low numbered. It's numbered to 50. It's a 16 of 50. Next random, R2-D2 and C3PO. And that is going to be R2-D2 coming up first. Starting off first, Kenny B. On the random. Starting off first, Kenny. And then the C3PO owner next. And that's Joe T. No, I'm sorry. Michael R. I got my droids mixed up. It's Michael R. All right, so we're going to spin this one through 7 times, too. And here's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucky number 7. Kenny B. Nice going, Kenny. There can only be one. Sorry, guys, if you lost somebody. But Kenny, nice shot. Ho! Kenny B comes away. You know what? It was Landon T who owned Kenny Baker R2-D2, so it's Landon T that was represented by Kenny B. I apologize. Landon T had R2D2 ownership, and it was Landon who was represented, and Kenny Baker was R2D2's actor guy. So that one's coming out to you, Landon T. That was your spot. Yeah, it was R2. Absolutely. And the actor who played R2's name is Kenny B. Instead of putting Landon T, I put Kenny B for you. But it's definitely going to you, Landon. All right. So we're getting ready for our next box. Good luck, everybody. It is some good stuff happening around here. That was box 2574. And now we're getting ready for some red line racing. And let's go racing, fellas. Let's get something big out of there. We've been looking for a one of one. We've had some great pulls out of Star Wars. We're going to come back to it in just a minute. But let's get some racing. On to NASCAR. Hey. Peyton's here. All right. Ahoy. Ahoy. It is absolutely like a trip out to Big Hit Island. We're always on that treasure hunt. X marks the spot, my friend. We're on a treasure hunt. We've set sail. We're setting sail right now and getting in on some NASCAR. That's right. Red line racing is happening. 5 hits at every box. This is going to be a fantastic box break in 2557.